Whenever I was traveling, I was flying in plane coming back to Panama City. So he spent so much time in this organized work as a leader, as a guide to so many people here in America and across the globe. Then his work in the Islamic Medical Association, which was established, and he was also its founding member, and he was president for a year or two, but he was very much involved with his journal, the JIMA, the Journal of the Islamic Medical Association. He wrote more than 100 articles, and his passion was the prophetic medicine, the medicine of the Prophet ﷺ. And he wrote articles about those, plus he wrote articles about Islamic medical ethics. He gave lectures, he spoke extensively about that, and wrote many articles which are available from JIMA. Then he didn't stop there. He was the founding member of the Federation of Islamic Medical Association on the global level. And I read the minutes of the first meeting which took place in Orlando. He was the secretary at the time, in which he wrote the minutes of the first meeting of FEMA. And today the FEMA is active in more than 22 countries, and it is spreading more and getting more organized amongst the physicians all across the globe. And he was the one who gave the idea and was the founding member of that. Alhamdulillah. And then he's the one who established MIND, Muslim Youth in North America. Because he was very concerned about the Muslim youth in North America. They should be organized and be given the guidance and trained as Islamic workers and leaders. And today, MIND is a strong organization under Islam. And he had a very strong relation with us in the Islamic circle in North America. He wrote in his article about Sayyid Qutb, rahmatullah alayh, and you should read it on the internet, it's available. The Sayyid Qutb, rahmatullah alayh, he was alayh, and you should read it on the internet, it's available. The Sayyid Qutb, rahmatullah alayh, he was an educationist. But then he read the books by Sayyid Maududi, rahmatullah alayh, in Pakistan, and his whole thinking was transformed about the Islamic movement work. And so from there, the brothers and the leaders who are with the movement, they have great respect and love for Sayyid Mullah Maududi, the leader of Jamaat Islami in Pakistan, and those of us who have been associated with this. We enjoy special love from our brothers, and Ahmed Elkadi gave us a great love due to that reason. And whenever we met him, we brought some brothers from Jamaat Islami, and he was always with open arms. He welcomed them and showed his great love for them. Another thing I want to share with you, that even in the face of tragedies, and in 1995, of course, you heard that he lost his license and he was facing a lot of difficulties. We never saw him sad, or never saw him complaining, as our sister already said. Always. Even one time, a small incident happened here in Panama City. I want to share it with you. One brother told me, Brother Ammar, many of you know, a young brother, he's now in the Gainesville. He said one time, a brother here asked him, I don't have anything to ride, can I get your car? So he gave him his car, and the man disappeared with the car. Never came back. So he said, we asked him, he said, you should not have given it, you know. And he smiled. He said, why are you smiling? He said, because, you know, I feel sorry for the man. He's going to be carrying my burden of sins upon his back because of what he did to me. So I didn't lose anything. So this is the kind of the iman and conviction that he had. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who takes care of things, no matter what happens. So there's no need to be upset or be angry with anybody. So he'll be remembered for all his good work, not only in the community, but at the national level, international level. And this is his legacy. The dedication for the Islamic work, organized Islamic work, commitment for the mission of establishing Islam as a way of life. And that was his purpose of life. That's everything focused on this area. And he left behind righteous children, alhamdulillah, who are sadaqah jariyah for him. And not only his children, but all the Islamic workers who are associated with the mass, with ICNA, with ISNA, with MINA, and all of the organizations that he used to travel and visit and give lectures. They're all make dua for him, and they are his legacy. And it is important that we continue his legacy, and that is to commit ourselves for the cause of Islam and propagate the same mission to others. Then we really respect him, then we really love him. And such kind of remembrance as we are doing tonight, it should not be a one-time event. We need to write about him. We need to transfer this legacy to our children and our youth, because we need role models like this, the living role models of this day, who came to this country as immigrants like we did, many of us, other than the second generation. And they were professional, but they did not just focus on this dunya, having a high position of physician, or other money and houses and the car, but they committed themselves for the cause of Islam. This is the way of success. This is the fawz al-azim of the Quran calls it. So with this I conclude and make dua for our beloved and respected leader, our teacher, Shaykh Dr. Ahmed Elkadi, rahmatullah alayhi. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fill his grave with the nur and rahmah, and give him the highest place in Jannah, inshallah, and help us and our children that it will follow the same legacy. So inshallah, we also join him and the Nabiyyin wa Siddiqeen wa Shuhada wa Salihin wa Hasna wa Rafiq.